Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tashawn here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about K scented wax melts. So if you're not familiar, the owner is Carla Meredith. She is based out of Missouri, and her team consists of Connie, and I forget the other young lady's name, but she does have a team that work in partnership with her in fulfilling the orders. The thing that I do like about K is that you're able to place a custom order and you don't have to wait a long time. So typically when you're doing like a pre-order or custom order, usually the TAT or turnaround time is typically 4 to 6 weeks. When it comes to K scented wax melts, for example, I placed my order on April 4th. My order got delivered yesterday, so that was super fast. So she always has items on her website, so you never have to wait for anything unless something sells out, out of stock. But for the most part, you can go onto Carla's website. You can place your custom order. You can also order, single scents, to try. So the customer service is also amazing. Carla will interact on the Facebook group. We've had numerous conversations via Messenger, and it's almost like you're talking to a friend when you're talking to Carla. So it makes it that much more enjoyable to purchase from her, just how personable she is, and then the suggestions that she gives when you're talking about scents and blending and things like that. So I do enjoy shopping or ordering from Kay. So let's get started with what I have. I will say she does send the invoice when she packages your orders. Then she also will include candy. However, my husband and daughter took the 2 pieces of candy already, so those are gone. But they were the high C little chew candies. So and then she also includes a business card, and this is what this is. And it just says handcrafted highly scented wax melts, and then it shows her name, her email address, and then you have her website and then her Facebook group. I will link the information in the down bar below, so look for that once this video is uploaded. So let's get started. So I'm going to go over the samples. Excuse me. So the samples that Carla included with this order are some shapes. Usually she does the 1 ounce K cups, as she called them, but sometimes she will include some shapes as well. So this one is cashmere black, and let me see what that one is. So it's a blend of black cherry, rich patchouli, smooth praline, sandalwood, and vetiver. And okay, so this is the dupe for the Donna Karan fragrance, which I used to wear years ago. Oh, it reminds me exactly like the fragrance. You get the black cherry. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. That was my mom calling on the Alexa. She doesn't call on the regular house phone anymore. She wants to see our faces since she hasn't seen us in person in like a year or so. So, sorry about that. But this, like I said, I used to wear this fragrance years ago. And it's very warm, earthy with that patchouli and the sandalwood. And you get a little bit of sweetness from the praline. And I do get the black cherry. So that is what that looks like. It's a rose. So that's that one. Then we have orange blossom. And this is a stronger floral note. So this is a fresh sweet blend of orange blossoms, bergamot, jasmine with a light sandalwood base, and I'm getting heavy on the jasmine. So typically, heavy jasmine I don't really like. So I may have to blend this with something to see if I can tone down that jasmine a little bit. It's very strong. And that's what that looks like. And I forgot to mention that this is not my first time ordering from Kay's. I have ordered from her several times in the past, but I wasn't doing YouTube back then, so I don't have any of my previous stash recorded. So I'll look and see if there's something that I have currently that I can blend that with to kind of, I mean, it smells nice, but the jasmine is very strong to my nose, and I can't do that type of strong jasmine. So we'll see what happens and see if I can tone it down a little bit. And then the next one is Unwind. I believe Unwind is a nighttime blend. One of her lavender blends. Yes. I think I'm getting lavender. Oh no. Eucalyptus. So this is a strong blend of eucalyptus, orange, rosemary, and peppermint oils. Oh, this is nice. It's very very herbally, but in a good way. I like this. This is very relaxing. You know, you've had a hard day at work, long, stressful, and you put this scent on, and it just it'll transport you to this calm place of zen. I do like this. I could have used this on Friday after the day I had at work. And that's what that looks like. I'm going to need to get some more of that one. And then we have Jack Frost. And this is a minty blend. So it says it's a cool, crisp blend of mint and vanilla with wisp of pine. Now, right now, I'm not getting any of the pine, but I'm getting more so of the peppermint or the mint, which smells peppermint to me. When you have buttermint, you also have peppermint, but I think this might be peppermint. This smells a little bit stronger than buttermint to me, although I've smelled another vendor's buttermint that was almost as strong as a peppermint. Usually buttermint is softer, but to me this is a strong peppermint. Oh, that smells really good. And that's what that looks like, a little snowflake. And then we have one more sample of the shapes, and this is raspberry peach macaroon. So I'm getting more of the macaroon, like that cookie or that bakery note from the macaroon. I'm getting some peach and a slight touch of raspberry. I'll have to warm this to see if more of the peach and raspberry come out. Right now it's more macaroon heavy. This is what that looks like. And then I got a scent shot of wood sage and sea salt, and this is a Jo Malone dupe. And this is a nice you get that wood sage. And the sea salt. It's not too overly masculine. I know I think with Jo Malone's his fragrances, they're unisex. Oh, that smells really good. And this is her 1 ounce cup. Come on. Focus for me. Really? Alright, it's just not going to do it for me, huh? Oh, there we go. So that's her 1 ounce. And then I purchased this 2 ounce of the cactus and sea salt because I wanted to see what blends I could come up with what I already have in stock in my collection. Oh, this is very fresh. It's bright. I feel like I'm getting a green note, but let me see. Let me pull up. Yeah, the green cactus, ocean air, driftwood, sea moss, and musk. So I get that greenery. Oh, you get it a lot on the bottom. Oh, this is nice. So it's like clean, fresh, but not clean like laundry clean, but just like clean, just a freshness. And then you get that green note, a little bit woody from the driftwood. And slightly musky. And that is what that looks like. Sorry about the band-aid, guys, but I got a paper cut helping our daughter with her homework earlier today. And you know, paper cuts are like the worst. I was almost crying. That's how bad it hurt. I was like, no. So, okay, so I'm going to get into the customs. So, some of these customs are not my own customs. I will tell you which ones are mine that I came up with, and then I will tell you which ones belong to the individuals who actually created them. So, I'm going to start with this one. And this is Sky Zone, and this is Ginger Bergamot, Ivory, and Summer Breeze. So this blend, I don't know if you guys are familiar. The YouTuber Sasha, she created this blend with Kay, and I had, I watched her videos, and I saw her talk about this blend, and I was like, oh my goodness, this blend sounds amazing. So I couldn't remember what the scent notes were, and I couldn't remember what video it was that she talked about. She has a lot of videos on her channel. So I had reached out to Carla to ask Carla, did she remember? And this blend was one of her favorites. So she remembered, what the scent notes were. And we, she was able to say, oh yeah, I remember that blend. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite scents. So this one the credit goes to Sasha for creating this blend. So let's see what this smells like. And if I didn't say, these are Carla's K-cuts. So she does offer loaves, and she offers the most beautiful rose loaves where the loaf is made up of individual roses. It's very beautiful. But these are her K-cups, and this is the 8-ounce size. She has an 8-ounce size, and she has a 16-ounce size. And these cuts are approximately, each one is approximately a half an ounce. So you could put 1 or 2 in your warmer, depending on the warmer size and the room size that you have. Typically, for me in my home, I'll do 1 in each warmer, and that's good enough for me. But, you know, every person is different in terms of preference and things like that. So they are cut perfectly to size, and all you do is just pop them in your warmer. So that's why I like these. So ginger bergamot is an exotic fragrance of citrus with bergamot, fresh ginger, and it has sandalwood, cedar, Indian patchouli, and sweet basil. Oh, this smells so good. Now, right now, I am getting the ivory. So these, and keep in mind, guys, these were just fairly poured. So I'm going to give them some time to sit a little bit. I find that letting my wax from K sit a little bit allows the scent oils to blend and develop more. So for example, I did a previous custom with her, and when I first got it, you know, it was, all I got was the peppermint, which was beautiful. But the longer I let it sit, when I went back to it to melt it, I could pick up the scent notes, that the additional scent notes that was in that blend. So I will let these sit for a little bit. I know sometimes it's hard to let your stuff sit because you're so excited and you want it to, you know, want to melt it right away. But I have plenty of other wax to keep me occupied while I wait for these to cure a little bit and develop a little bit more. I do get that citrus from the bergamot. This is really good. And then Summer Breeze is orange and lemon blossoms with white jasmine. And it says to compare to the Gain Summer Breeze. And I've never used Gain. Have I used Gain Summer Breeze before? I might have. I'm not sure. But this smells so good. And the white jasmine is not heavy like the other scent with that sample with the jasmine. This one is very subdued. But I get like that citrus note. Oh, wow. This is so fresh. This will be perfect for after, you know, you clean, or if you just want to kind of take a break from your bakery blends or masculine blends. If you just want something fresh to brighten up your home, this is perfect. So this one was, I'm so glad that I saw Sasha's video and was able to write this down. She did an excellent job with this creation that she created. So the next one is Grand Spa Resort Off the Coast. So this is one that I created, and it's Greek Island Breeze and Olive Branches. And I named it Grand Spa Resort Off the Coast because it just made me think of being in Greece, off the coast, you know, at your resort, and you're looking over and you see the ocean and that breeze. So I just felt as though that name was fitting to go with this with these two blends that I selected for this one. So let me pull up, and I'm actually on Kay's website. looking up the scent notes, because I was like, I didn't, she has a search feature, which makes it a breeze to pull up her blends. So I didn't have to write those down. But later on, I might circle back and write labels for them. I haven't decided yet. And okay, so I do know that some of her scents were moved to the custom only list. So I may not be able to pull up all of them. Yes, I believe these two blends are, oh no, Olive Branches did come up. I'm not sure why I can't pull up Greek Island Breeze. But Olive Branches is a Lush dupe, and it's bright citrus fruits of lemon, bergamot intertwined with leafy olive branches, softened with musk and vanilla. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Oh, this came out so good, guys. It's citrus. You get that musk. Mmm. Now, Greek Island Breeze, I can't remember what is actually in that one. This smells like like you're at a resort. You know how sometimes when you go away and you walk into the resorts and it just has that smell that's like, oh wow, this is just so inviting. This is what this is giving me. And I wish I could, let me see. Greek. Yeah, I don't know why. The only thing I could think of is that this oil is moved to the, oh no, it came up now. I guess this, I'm on my daughter's phone, so I guess it was not wanting to behave. So Greek Island Breeze is clean citrus of ozone and watery notes. So you get that ocean feel. And I do get, like I said, I get the citrus. And you get like that, just, it's just one of those things where, you're in your room and you go out on the deck and the wind is blowing and you get all of the smells from just being, on a luxurious resort and being on some island. So like I said, it made me think of Greece, which is somewhere that I do eventually want to go on a vacation. So this one, I am very pleased with how this came out. And then the next one is another creation by Sasha. And this is Boxers and Briefs. And this is Palo Santo and Yacht Club. So y'all already know I love Palo Santo. That is one of my favorite scent oils. And Yacht Club this is my first time experiencing Yacht Club. So this is the Lacoste fragrance dupe, the Essential for Men. And it's a fresh citrus top note of bergamot, tangerine, mandarin, followed by pepper, sandalwood, rose, and lily. So as you can see, a lot of these blends have bergamot, they're citrus. Ooh, wow. This is a nice masculine blend. I wonder if they still make this cologne. This is amazing. It just smells like some rich man on a yacht. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might have to look and see if they still make this scent. Now, I'm not getting too much rose, which I'm okay with that because I don't really like rose scents. So I'm fine with that. But that sandalwood and the citrus. And then you got that Palo Santo. Very warm. This one is another good one too. So that is that one. And then this one is my creation. And I named this one Smokes and a Drink. And this is Prince Albert and Kentucky Bourbon. So when I was thinking of what to name this one, I was like, okay, you know, at first I said distinguished gentleman, and then I was like, what would a distinguished gentleman drink with, if he had like a pipe or a cigar. And when I kind of thought about it, bourbon didn't seem like the right fit. To me, whiskey went more so with that. So, or like scotch. So I just named it Smokes and a Drink. And Prince Albert is the sweet smell of fresh leaf tobacco from the iconic red can. So if you guys remember that can, I remember one of my relatives used to have that. And then creamy vanilla and dark brown sugar mixed together with smoky tobacco and mahogany woods. Now, sweet tobacco is something that I enjoy. There are certain cigars or tobaccos that are like, nope, that is just horrible. But there are certain ones that smell really nice and you're like, oh, that just smells so good. Those I can enjoy. Wow. So I get the Prince Albert and the bourbon. This came out really good. Just imagine being at the bar, just sitting at the bar with your drink, and you have your smokes. Either, your pipe or your cigar. You might have a card game going. Oh, and I haven't been showing you guys, but that's what that looks like. I can't wait to melt this. This is a nice nighttime bedroom scent. And then this is another one of my creations, and I called it Violet Fields, and this is Bathos and Heavenly Honeysuckle. So this one I did consult with Carla on, and she tested it out, and she came back and was like, this smells amazing. So I was like, okay, great, because I wasn't sure. So, and maybe, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I should have wrote these down before I started filming. So I do apologize for that. And it looks like bath oils might be out of stock right now. So I just know it's like oh, what was it? See, now I can't even remember. Let me look at honeysuckle, and it might jog my memory. Okay, so bath oils does have violets in it and some other things in it, but I that was one of the reasons why I said violet fields, because of the violets that's in the bath oils. So it says actually. Oops. And let's see. If I knew how to spell. So Bathos is a lush type. So it's a combination of violet blended with cedarwood, lemon for a nice, relaxing, sensual fragrance. And then, excuse me. Then, like I said, the honeysuckle is a southern scent, which is bright and lively with just the right amount of softness and warmth. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, the violet is not too heavy. The jasmine is not too strong. This smells so good. Very soft. And you get like a warm and cozy type feel. Oh, this is lovely. Yay. I'm so excited. This one came out amazing. Oh, wow. So this to me would be like a really nice, pretty spring blend. Something you would put on in the spring. I'm very pleased with this one. I can't wait to put this in the warmers. So that's that one. And we have a couple more to go. So this one is Dani's creation. So Dani of Dani Lives Life, or Dani Loves Wax. I'll link her information. I'll link her YouTube channel, and I will link her IG down below as well. So this is called Sprung, and this is grapefruit mangosteen, raindrops, and heavenly honeysuckle. Oh, wow. I get that grapefruit. I do smell the mangosteen. Years ago, when we were trying to be like super healthy and make sure we were taking in and getting all like the antioxidants and nutrients, there was this, I forget the name of this company, but we used to get this mangosteen drink that was very delicious, but it was very expensive, but it was very good. So I am getting the mangosteen. It's just a another one of those exotic fruits. Oh, wow. Then you get the honeysuckle. Um, and I just realized I was reading the wrong honeysuckle, guys. I'm sorry about that. Like yeah. So I'm sorry. Heavenly honeysuckle is um in my mind when I was reading, I was like, I don't remember it saying that for the scent notes, but I was like, I'm just gonna go with it. Forgive me, guys. I tell you, just a train wreck today. So, Heavenly Honeysuckle is the Kim Kardashian dupe fragrance. So it is tuberose, nectarine, cherry, honeysuckle, jasmine, which that was the other blend, honeysuckle, jasmine, and rose. So the base notes is sandalwood and musk, but it's just a blend of pretty florals, and the florals are done very beautifully. It's not too heavy or overpowering. So in this one, I'm getting those florals. And like I said, I'm getting that grapefruit and then the raindrops. I almost can kind of detect, like, you know, when that first drop of rain, when it just first starts to rain, how it's just so fresh. And it like touches the flowers. It kind of like awakens the flowers and the leaves on the trees. And you can actually just smell that. That's what I'm getting from this one. Dani, this is beautiful. So that's Sprung. And then this one is another one of my creations, and I called it Desert Sun. And this is Cactus and Sea Salt. That's supposed Tumbleweed and Terracotta. So this one, I kind of stepped out the box for this one. Dani talks about tumbleweed and terracotta all the time. And she, you know, she talks about how just like those pots, those clay pots, and how you get that clay, and it just kind of reminds her of when she lived in Arizona. So I've never experienced this blend before. So I was like, you know what, let me, you know, take a chance and see if this is something that I would like. As you can see, I went all in, you know. I could have just got a scent shot cup first to see if I actually like it. But I was like, you know what? And I did the same thing. I wrote Tumbleweed. I said I'm going to take the chance. Dani has not steered me wrong yet with any scent suggestions or blends that she come up with. And I trust her judgment. So tumbleweed and terracotta is cedarwood, patchouli, and it said it's earthy and rich. So I do enjoy earthy blends. And let's see. Oh, wow. This is nice. This came out really good. It's so weird. So I get the green from the cactus and sea salt, the bergamot, and the citrus. But I also get like that clay pot from the terracotta. So just imagine it's super hot in the desert and that pot is just sitting out baking in the sun. It has like a nice earthiness to it. Oh, this is nice. This is going to be so beautiful on warm. I am pleased with this one as well. And this one is green. Now some of these I did request the colors of the wax, but what was it? I think I did. Yes, so for this one, that one I wanted it to be green. And then for the violet fields, I asked for that one to be purple. And I think that was it for, yes. So the other blends that I created, I just, I didn't recommend or request any color for the wax. So this last blend that I have, so this one came about, there's another vendor who has a brand, not a brand, a blend. And I had been trying, like checking the website, website, and it's always sold out. You know, and it was like, okay, I really want to try this scent. So I said, you know, let me see if I can kind of create something similar with Kay. So I kind of did that. The original blend of the other vendor is a, you know, of course, they have their own scent oils and things like that and the ratios of what they use to create that blend. So I can't say that what I put together is going to be the exact dupe of what they have. I never even smelled that blend, but like I said, it's, you know, never on the website. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to wing it and kind of create something different with this one. So this one is just peppermint stick, raindrops, and salty sea air. Oh, so good. Now, you know, whenever the blend on the other website comes available, you know, hopefully I can snag it up and, you know, compare to see if I was spot on or if I was a little bit off. You know, maybe that blend is a little bit more heavy with the salty sea air. To me, I get the peppermint first for mine. And then I'm getting that salty sea air. And then the raindrops. So this reminds me of, I live on the beach. It's raining outside. It's like pouring. It's a thunderstorm. And I'm just outside sitting on the porch. And I have myself a nice cup of peppermint tea. And I'm just sitting out and I'm enjoying the breeze. I am enjoying the storm, the heavy rain, the heavy downpour. And, you know, you see the ocean waves in the back just roaring away because it's windy. This is where this is taking me. This is beautiful. Like I said, I don't know what the, you know, how the scent notes play out for the other one, but I do like what I came up with. And like I said, I don't know what the ratios are for the oils that they use. I just basically was like, this is what I want. I don't know the ratios that Carla used. I didn't tell her, you know, ratios. I trusted her judgment and just said, these are the scents that I want to blend. So this came out really good, in my opinion, for what I was kind of going for without knowing what the other scent smells like. So that was the end of my Kay's order. So I am overall pleased with all of the scents that I came up with, and then the scents that the dupe scent that I did, and then Sasha's blends and Dani's blend. They are amazing. You guys did very good on those blends too. So I'm so glad that I took a chance and ordered them. These will be repurchases for me. I will, you know, follow up with post reviews on my Instagram page. So please make sure you're following me on there, because that's where I do a lot of my reviews to say if it was something that I would repurchase, if I enjoyed it or not, and, you know, what the throw was for me in my home. So please be sure to check that out. I will link that information in the down bar below. Thank you so much if you made it to the end, because this was a long one. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I do appreciate it. And please be sure to hit that like comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload my next video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.